Hello, everybody. We're gonna do some more Final Fantasy today. Work on it a little more.
What?
Yeah. This might not be until 12. We might only go until 11 today. It might be a slightly shorter stream. My back is giving me some trouble, but we'll see how I'm feeling. If anything, maybe we'll go until like 11, have a little break, and then go for a little bit longer type thing or something. Just to give my back a chance to like stretch out and stuff between doing things. Alright, so let us we still have my beautiful non-camera picture.
That's the best non-camera picture.
Yeah. I'm just not feeling the camera, and so if I'm not feeling the camera, I'm just not gonna have the camera. It's that simple.
Chat box is in flames.
Chat box is in flames. Alright, I would like to invite you to party.
Oh my. Well, hello there.
And my inventory is only a little left up. But there's still room to put stuff. Which is good. I could use to sell. And then we needed to go back over to what don't matter.
Pomp?
What? Ever the French do that?
Forton? Wait, did you have to go to Forton or did you have to go to...
Oh, it looks like we have to go back to
I think we just had to go back to the Forgotten Night to talk to continue.
Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, we need to go back there. We're gonna do that. So to Ethernight, Forgotten Night. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, peeps.
Hello.
My darn throat. I think I left my tea in the other room. That's it.
Yes, you did. Here, I can go get it for you.
Awesome. That would be nice. Alright, I might as well read this out then. I know little of the lands these dragons call home. This annexed shrine. Had you not agreed to escort me, the coming journey would have seemed far more daunting perspective. I confess, I myself shudder at the thought. Yet even the longest journey begins with the first step, does it not? Ah, but ere we set forth, Gwyn and I must needs inform our comrades of our plans. Very well, I shall see to my preparations. Then let us go and bid farewell to Taru, Gwen. Cool. Do this. Alright, and Taru's in the freaking in here again. Like always. You know, nothing new. Oh, thank you. Oh, nice. You warmed it up for me, too. How very kind of you. Let me take this spoon out, though, so it's not making noise at you guys.
So nice.
Yeah. So I just did that part, and now I'm down here to Haru.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Alright. So, wait, hold on. So, what is your secret meeting all about? I'm all ears. I have to be more cheerful with my the other lady. I'm more solemn when I talk. Her, it's higher and more cheerful. A diplomatic mission to annex Trine, you say? Well, if it, I suppose that does take precedence. But should your meeting with Vidonir, yeah, I think it's Vidonir, Vidofnir, happens to end early, you might consider rendezvousing. That's very weird to say. With Yshtilla in Idleshire, she'll be there to receive our guest. Don't get me wrong, your meeting with the dragons are terribly important and everything, but the scholar just happens to be... Time permitting, as I said. We shall endeavor to join Y'shtola, but if we cannot, pray pass on our regards. Let us be off, Gwen. We have kept the first commander waiting long enough. Wow, words. I can say them. I'm just stuttering through this today. Sorry, guys. I've spoke today. I've had conversations with people today. But can I read to save my life right now? Nope.
When can we ever?
Yeah, when can we ever? Alright, so now we need to go back in here. Alright, lady, we're done. Are you ready then? Good, so am I. Cool. Oh, look, food.
Food? We got food?
Spell speed? Is that what I want? Spell speed?
I think so.
Oh, wait, I can actually click my character, so I can actually click it. Oh, yes. Magic attack, spell speed. It looks like magic defense, direct hit rate is very strong. It's kind of looking like this last one might be really good for me. Yeah, because they're all vitality and determination. Oh, that's a hard one. Do I want more? Ah, it probably doesn't matter. It doesn't matter enough to be. Alright, I'll use that then. XP buff. Alright. Ready to go. The path is long, but known to us. From Falcon's Nest, we shall cross the western highlands and make for Tailfeather and the Dravian's forelands. There we must stop and rest and replenish our supplies. Questions? If not, then let the stables await. I'm just stuttering through these reading things today. I have my good days and I have my bad days. Today is a bad day.
And then we have our everydays.
Alright, so we want to go back to Tailfeather. Where are you going?
Oh, okay.
We have to physically go somewhere. And we can fly.
You know what we keep forgetting to do?
Going to open flying in that one zone? Yup.
I think we have to open it in 2 other zones.
Yeah, I think there's 2 zones we haven't done yet. I always imagined that the first time I would set foot upon Dravian soil would be at the head of an army, and here I am, ready to treat with brothers and sisters of mine enemies. Full well do I know how difficult it can be to set aside the past, though it was I who proposed recruiting Y'shtola to our cause. I questioned the wisdom of my words almost as soon as I uttered them, and for a long time after that. Here was a woman with the blood of innocence on her hand, men, women, children, all slain in the name of impeccable Lady Iceheart. Yet she acknowledged her misdeeds and joined us in common cause. At our side she fought in service to their greater good, even unto her dying breath. And while that does not absolve her of her crimes, of her sins, I hope one day she will be able to remember merely as a heretic, but as a misguided soul who dreamt of peace. You ask much, Master Alphamo. Yet, who can say what might come to pass, should our negotiations bear fruit? Yes, of course. We must press on to annex Trine, if you follow me. Wow, I cannot read today. I am just, like, normal English human words, and I can't say them.
Whoa, what's this?
What's what?
Come back. What is this?
What is that? Is there something we're supposed to hit? What's our specials or whatever? Is it dig? Does it want me to dig here?
What is this?
I'm just like thinking things at this point. Okay, there's nothing here to say. Is this a sightseeing thing, maybe?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know how to activate it or use it. Well,
trying to see if
trying to look it up.
yeah, how sightseeing works. No guide on how sightseeing works? Like, I thought maybe this is a sightseeing thing, but I don't. They taught it so long ago that I don't remember it. But there's no way to ask how to. Is there like a emote? Like a lookout? Lookout! Oh, hit lookout!
Oh.
Hey! Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah, that's cool. So that's what that is. That was a sightseeing thing. I think we saw that before, didn't we? We thought it was a
I don't know.
I don't remember where we saw that though. To tell you the truth. Don't.
Oh, we have to go to the tower here.
Yeah. I'm flying to the tower.
Do we go?
It was up.
I mean, like, is there a spot in the middle, or?
Yeah, there's like a path to get into the middle. I'm just trying to remember where. Oh, here we go. Is it on this point? Yes, it is. Vidofnir. Right here.
Okay, I guess I'm too high. I thought I was in the middle. I guess not.
Thou art ever welcome here, friend of Ishile. Ishia. But this one I do not know. Oh. Pray forgive us this unannounced visit, Vidofnir. May I present to you Lucia, first commander of the Templar Knights of Ishgard, and our trusted friend. It is an honor to meet you, Vidofnir. I come as an envoy of Sir Amric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights and acting leader of Holy See. Indeed, you may speak, knight. For 1,000 years, man and dragon have locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our own shame, we believed your kin to be the architects of the war, but we know now the truth. The King Thordan and his knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the great worm Rataskir. Reto?
Ratatasker.
Shattering the peace between our people. For 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal this truth, a truth in which was last laid bare by the Warrior of Light, the Zero Dragoon, and Ishsael. Alas, a deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment, and our people labor to accept the truth. After an eternity of war, who would dare to dream that peace could be within our grasp? Yet dream we must, as Ishsael once did, and we must make that dream a reality, as she could not. We humbly beseech you, Vidofnir, join hands with us in a friendship once more before the eyes of my people in Ishgard. An most unexpected invitation. I have heard your request, knight. However, I cannot give my answer. May I ask why? This matter concerns my sire. He must needs to be consulted. Moreover, the Gnoth grow bold, even as they did before, and I would not leave my people at the mercy of the swarm. This is gonna be a day. Then we will wait. After 1,000 years at war, we shall not give up on peace for wanting of patience. Haha, fear not, knight. Thou shalt have my answer within thy lifetime. So soon, my humble thanks. I shall bear your words to my lords forthwith until we meet again. I love that. It's like, don't worry, I'll tell you within this lifetime. Very out, no. Given the circumstances, I would say that that went rather well. To be frank, I am surprised our proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come will remain to be seen. However... Oh, nod. Mayhaps I should take this opportunity to speak to some of the other dragons. But you need not wait for me. The return journey holds no fear for me now. Well, if there is no other need for our services, we shall continue on to Charlon. We hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to aid us in the search for our missing comrades. Then I pray your journey be swift and uneventful as ours was. Thank you again for sparing the time to assist us, even as such grave matters remain unresolved. I think it is no graver matter than a 1,000-year war, one which our friends give our lives to see ended. Suffice to say, I am willing to make 1,000 such journeys to ensure that their sacrifice was not in vain. Of that I do not doubt, Master Alphino. I only hope that the fates will not hold you to your word. Okay.
Man, this is so easy for me to read.
Because it's just me, and more me. So it seems that we have time to greet the scholar after all. How delightful. I shall be interested in how she will... Wow. I shall be interested to hear how she means to go about finding Menophilia and Thancred. I only assume she is privy to some new investigation technique. In any event, our first order of business is to rendezvous with Y'shtola in Idleshire. Cool. Oh, wait.
We just have to do the thing.
Whee! Thank God for teleports. This would take so much longer if we actually had to, like, fly there.
What? You don't want to run?
What's this?
I don't know.
Oh.
A striking opportunity. Doesn't tell me what, though.
What about this one? Nope. These are just side quests, I guess. Fancy side quests for a dungeon or something. Nothing for... Well, let's be honest. We can fly here, can't we? Oh, no, we can't fly here.
Well, we can't fly in here.
Oh, right. We can't fly in the city. At least we can mount in the city. Ah, Gwyn, 'tis good to see you. I confess I had assumed your business in a shrine, Annex Shrine would detain you longer. Did your meeting with Vidofnir go well? Well, there we go. As well as could be expected, she must discuss Sir Amric's proposal with, oh, here.
Braggin.
Yeah.
Braggin.
Have the I don't see it on my list. Why isn't that on my list? Raisvelger. Yeah, Raisvelger. Found it. I found it on my list. Yeah. Raisvelger. Of course, but she seemed amendable to the suggestion. What of our Charlene guest? Has she arrived yet? She has, but when I explained that you would be joining us, she asked if we might use the intervening time to explore. I agreed to meet her outside on the front bridge. We shall be on our way. Okay. If I could speak words, that'd be great.
Meh.
I'm just keep hoping that the more I read, the better like my brain will like turn itself on. But who knows?
English is for suckers.
So this is obviously someone we're supposed to know.
Is it?
Yeah, like they kept trying to tell us who it was. What a cutie.
I'm terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves. Pray, allow me to introduce Kral, who has recently come from the Charlian motherland.
Kral.
She has generously offered to assist us.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue. You must be the warrior of light. Yes, you certainly do look the part.
I feel like you want to steal her
costume. A pleasure to meet
costume.
you at last, miss.
I do want to. You are right.
And who is that I spy but young Alphonseau Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
We, Miss Krile and I met at the studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies. Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Nope, we're embarrassing the shit out of you.
He's like, please don't.
For what? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
With that evil grin?
Perhaps we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking. Right, on to more pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
A new approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task, not in themselves anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best that you explain your plan to her in person.
All the nods.
And then we march.
Are they actually going to just take us there? Or are we going to have to... Oh, we're going to have to go.
No, we're gonna have to...
I was like, are we going to... They just going to take us there? That'd be cool.
What are we missing here? We're in the hinterlands?
Yeah, this is the Revian hinterlands.
We're missing a quest, but there is a quest on the way.
Yeah, there's a quest up ahead. Maybe that's the one?
I hope so. I want to fly. I want to go into the sky so very high. Just like a butterfly. It's probably going to
this
be...
quest wasn't
inside.
here last time, so I'm assuming this might be the quest we're looking for. Hello, treasure hunter. Nope.
No?
So very confused. There's no other...
Well, there were more quests inside Idleshire.
But none of them were blue, except those ones we looked at.
Well, no, there was a couple blue ones.
Oh.
There were a couple more blue ones. I mean, we can go back and look, or...
Yeah. They're just right here. We might as well just go back and look real quick. Yeah, we probably should have thought about finishing off that one zone. It just was pretty late by the time we got off stream last night, so just never ended up doing it. Oh, look!
Oh no, my game is freezing.
Okay, you didn't walk off the edge. That counts.
Okay, there we go.
How did I do that? There was an email?
Well, you can do /lookout.
Oh. Cool, another sightseeing thing. I don't know if I should be saving the sightseeing thing for a different class, but...
I don't know either. Does it give you experience?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it does.
But I don't know if it's, like, established to a certain something, or... Oh yeah, there is a bunch of other ones that I didn't notice. Not bad. Fires of Sula. I have a feeling this is not gonna be it.
Oh, midnight. Oh, found it.
Oh,
Taking stock.
yeah. Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hey. Gods damn it, I've been had. Some twice cursed son of a mad blind bitch, wow, have made off with all of the takens and my tradables too. I knew this place was full of treasure hunters, but I reckoned it'd be my treasure they'd be hunting. And it ain't just my losses that concern me. The gobbies count all the goods that I bring in and keep this place fed and watered. If I don't get my stock back, this whole town could fall apart. What do you say, adventurer? Will you help me bring these Thievian cruises to a book? An adventuring coming back from the answering quarters shall say he bumped into the gang of ill-looking brutes on Front Bridge. Nearly knocked the poor kid into the Thanlick they did. Anyhow, He says they were heading into the ruins. Meet me there and we'll start the search. I gave up trying to do any form of accent because I couldn't read to save my life.
Okay.
Why does this keep... Oh, wrong way.
So pretty much just go the way we were already going.
I'm just doing real bad at this, like, speaking English thing. I don't understand why.
Do you want me to take over and flub some lines for you?
I don't know. This is gonna be the moment that you, like, speak everything perfectly, and I'm just gonna feel real sad about myself.
I'm just gonna start speaking eloquently. Ah, yes, the Surmanflage. Yes, yes. I guess the heretical deterioration of blah 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 blah. Oh, I'm sorry, she's over here.
Oh, I missed it too. Oh, they're up. Let me get up. Oh, there we go.
There's a person on a.
Again, I love this area. So, here, you want to speak this lady for a bit?
Sure thing. Well met, lad. Now here's the plan. Considering the weight of the stuff they stole, they won't get far on. Jeez, I can't. I'm already okay. Chances are they've got a boat hidden somewhere. I'll get into my. I'll get onto my crew and have them stake out the riverbank. In the meantime, I want you to search the ruins for whatever you can find. Might be the bandits are laying low out there, or maybe they've stashed the loot and moved on. If you should chance on any of my belongings, I'd be obliged if you could bring them back to me.
The answer is, you're not doing very good either. We're both failing at this English thing. Fine.
English is overrated.
I like this area. Are there apartment buildings in this area somewhere? Might spend the money if there's apartment buildings that look like this.
Yeah, it's $2,000 a month. You don't mind just spending my entire paycheck on rent, right? Oh, it's over here.
Oh,
You've gone too far.
well, no, you just have to spend gold to get apartment buildings when they open up. All dead.
What's in the box?
Oh, having trouble squeaking. Okay, come on. Having trouble squeaking on things.
There, shut the box for you.
Falling
Did it work?
apart. Everything's falling apart.
Please, game, we just want to fly. Nope, messed that up. Oh no, caterpillars.
Alright, here you go. Found your thing.
Okay, I was waiting for the thing to like.
My stock. Well, one of the chests worth it. Anyways, they're still missing. This damn good start. You got nose of a bloodhound, lass. I'll be wanting to lend that sniffer of yours to track down the rest of my property. But good enough. You gave us the one we wanted. Thanks. Oh, we can fly now. It's so much better.
And now the only one we're missing... Oh, I'm sorry, we're missing two. Missing the Korthas Western Highlands and then
Yeah.
the Sea of Clouds.
Pretty much the first two places we went to.
Hopefully, we don't have to go back to those. We're gonna have to go back to those.
Still make me think about it. Did you say that you were heading for you? Did you say we were headed for a cave? Did you not? Because I certainly don't see a cave nearby. Is Master Matoya meeting us on the way or something? I have heard many stories of Master Matoya, some quite flattering, others less so. Rest assured they are all true. This way, have care where you tread.
Into the cave. Voice acting, voice acting, voice acting.
Please, we desperately need it. Rachel has the brain size of a 5-year-old right now.
Oh. Is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Kryl, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Ah, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our order's headquarters and the isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Kryl, you too possess the Echo.
Well, yes, of course I do. Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the science of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
I don't know. Do you know anything to help us find the scions? Because we take that too.
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance, but never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which serve to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Our son's not gonna find him himself.
Thank you, Master Matoya.
Like, man,
Let
suddenly I've
us
become
begin.
so visited all the time.
I'm so damn popular.
Okay. Zoopy zoopy zoopy.
From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain, the foot of Som Al. It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
Okay. So we gotta go to Tailfeather, huh? Back to Tailfeather we go.
Yep.
You wanna just teleport us there?
Yeah, I can teleport us there. For a price.
Oh, no. Okay, he's right outside. Where I find myself in an unfamiliar wilderness, my first instinct would be to seek out signs of civilization. Ordinary perhaps, but in his wounded state he may not have wished to risk contact with strangers of unknown allegiances? Sorry. Yet even had Thancred chosen to remain in the forest, the hunters would have stumbled across his trail. Tailfeathers doesn't strike me as an isolated outpost, though. Merchants and traders pass through reasonably regularly, do they not? In which case, we need to find more detailed description when we question the locals. You're not Krill. Or Kriel, sorry. I have already prepared several sketches of Thancred for this very purpose. Kriel. This is impressive. You drew him from memory? A skill I acquired some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. I propose we split into two parties. Y'shtola and I shall acquire at the outline of encampments, while Gwyn and Criel question the residents of Tailfeather. Afterwards, we shall regroup near Lostast Vath and share our findings. Assuming there is no objections, let us be about it. I can continue to pretend I can speak English right now.
Okay.
My, he certainly has matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine he was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. Anyways, we had best get started. Find me when you finished making your rounds. Great. At least she waited for him to be gone to give away why he's so good at doing that.
Okay, so.
Yep.
Searching for a friend of yours. Let's have a look then.
Oh, this is good.
No, I ain't seen him around. Sorry.
Alright. Fine. Okay.
What's that you got there? Sketch?
Oop.
Can't say I know the face. You say he's something of a warrior?
Yep.
I heard a tale the other day about a Hurlian vagabond who brought down a Bandersnatch by himself, and with style. Way they tell it, he was dancing with the beast like it was the bell of the bleeding bowl. Sound like your man?
Yes, actually it does. That does actually sound a lot like him, yeah.
Oh, there's Crow right there. Krell was outside the door talking to somebody.
Oh! That's cool.
A Hurrian... Huron? Huron? I think it's Huron. A Huron man? We're not exactly rare, you know. Could you be more specific?
Like, oh, I have a picture.
I did spy this one bloke a while back. Didn't get a look at his face, but it could have been him. This was beyond the forest, as I recall, along the river to the west of Tailfeather. I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks, see? That, and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow.
Did he use an axe? I don't know. I thought he used, like, daggers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we use whatever the hell we want.
Finished. In that case, I think we've learned everything we can here. Let us find out what others have found out. Oh, thank you for the raid! Oh my goodness. Raid with 20 people. Welcome. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you, Merple. I think I said that right. Hi.
No.
Welcome. We're just doing things that we wouldn't normally be doing during the day. Welcome. Raid. I don't get many raids. Hi. Welcome. I am enjoying Final Fantasy, yeah. So much so that we normally stream this in the evenings. But we wanted to get this stuff done faster, so we've been streaming it in the morning instead of our other games. Alright, I wanted to come over here. But yeah, I stream Final Fantasies in the evening, and a lot of random variety games of farming simulators and such during the day.
What were you streaming on your channel?
Yeah, what were you guys streaming? I'm here with Greg Windhoof. This lazy wind here.
The big cat.
Big cat, yeah, the big cat. Hey, you're on the river. Yeah, we are
No.
Yep, we're Aether. All my friends were on Aether, so this is where we ended up coming. We were like, yeah, Aether. Aether is where we want to be because that's where all of our friends are.
Yeah, we're kind of new.
When this game first came out, I was on Primal, but I'm now on Aether. I am pretty much a brand new game. Brand new. I bought this game when it first came out, but that doesn't mean much of anything because I didn't play it for years. And then I came back and recently started playing it and trying to get through the story. So this is all brand new for both myself and Greg.
Yep, we have no idea what's going on.
Okay, so I was streaming Final Fantasy and just like watching new people. Yeah, love that. Yeah, welcome. We're new. We don't know what we're doing. We also can't speak English today to save our lives, so this is going to be all sorts of fun. All right, my apologies.
Yeah.
I was supposed to say superior to any other NA server. Yeah, but all my friends are here.
But our friends.
I'm assuming you're happy to just go by 12, I'm guessing, with all the X's and and the ones. Alright, my apologies for our late arrival. We thought it would be wise to question as many hunters as we could. Many have made camp in inaccessible locations, ideal for hunting games, not so receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable, Hurrian?
Tyrion, yeah, I think the first...
Hurrian hunter with whom no one is familiar. Though no chance to see the man's face, his height and build match Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess.
We must warn you that English is our first and only language and we're terrible at it.
So, you have heard the same tales. Be that as it may, we have yet to want to, for conclusive proof, also the way that they speak sometimes messes up my brain. Mayhaps this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Vath trader. He came to Telfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seemed a rather curious description for one of his kind. Are you implying that Thancred sent a Vath to market in his stead? Why would he not go himself? Well, if I recall, you yourself emerged from the live stream as naked as name day. That is true. It is a scene I shall never forget. Is it now? Oh.
He'll be drawing that from memory. I mean, what?
Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. It stands to reason that Thancred himself found himself in the same predicament. In any case, if he had dealings with the Vath, they should be able to tell us, no? Quite right, Krill. Oh, Kriel. Quite right. Cool. Do this. Oh, no, gotta talk to him.
Yep, more talking.
Well, what are we waiting for? As far as we know, Thancred could be waiting for us in Vath. We must go and see the Vath right away. Come along, everyone. Come along. Alright, let's do this. Okay, we're all gonna slowly walk. Thank you. Is it just right next to us? Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just on the other side of this mountain.
Yeah, right over here. Down below.
Oh no, this is... Oh no.
Oh no! Yes, Greg. Enjoy. Have a great stream. Enjoy the raid. It's 2 a.m. for me, so I'll be leaving. Oh yeah, no, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
No. Yeah, nighttime. Yep.
Yeah, no, we're in America on the Pacific time, so it's like 9 a.m. and for us, it's 9 o'clock in the morning for us.
Okay, here I go.
Oh, and thank you for the follow.
Oh yeah,
Merple.
thanks.
Thank you. Oh yeah, definitely. Lurk away. Go get your
Yeah.
sleep. Thank you for the raid and any follows. Thank you. Very nice.
Thank you. Okay. Gotta get the voice. Hold on.
Now this is gonna ruin everyone's wanting to sleep once you get this voice going.
Yeah. Great hunters, we welcome you once more to Loth. Was it Loth Astvath? Yeah. Loth Astvath. What do you seek this day?
Didn't think this voice was gonna be coming back so soon, but
No,
great.
I did not.
We seek a man with whom we had told you may have certain dealings. Yeah, he's a lot better at voices. I speak normally, but my tone goes up and down.
I'm terrible at voices. How I'm curious. The hunters tried to godly sport and pursue mortal prey.
No, he does not pray, but a friend long missing.
Good. He is a friend to the Vath as well. One with whom we have traveled many times.
Truly. Are you quite certain it was this man?
There is no doubt. The flesh clothed in skin may come to us from Somal. Lost in the week, he offered meat and hides in trade, and in exchange we tended his wounds. He brought us much flesh, so skilled a hunter he was, much flesh. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them.
And where is he now?
Oh yeah, we totally ate him. Gone to Ganath. Not long ago, when he heard the One Mind had summoned our god once more.
Ravana is returned? Vidolf did say that the Nath had grown as before, and what could then create hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we departed, but we must hasten to our comrade's side.
Go, great hunters, lest the Nath claim him as a sacrifice.
Yeah, can we not have Thancred sacrifice? That'd be cool. Please and thank you. Alright, so all the way back over here.
Hopefully that clicking's not too loud. I'm sorry.
I don't think so. You'll just have to let me know. Hopefully it wasn't too crazy. He loves doing that voice for us.
It's a fun voice. I can't continuously do it, but for like that character, I can do it. But if we have to talk to like 50 of them, I'm probably gonna switch it up a bit.
Well, you just don't want endless supply of them?
I mean, I would like to have my voice.
Well, that just sounds silly. Ooh. Please no.
Well, we're gonna have a bunch of friends.
Yeah. I kind of figured.
Throw.
Oh my gosh, every time I get going, I have to freaking... Oh my gosh. Oh, come on, let me...
Everything's lagging.
I can't, I have to keep moving every time I start to do something. Oh god, I'm almost gonna freaking fight something else. No. And thank you for the follow, Shattered Edge. Welcome. Alright. Destination.
Who else could be? Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
Oh, well.
Thancred's blowing stuff up, I guess.
I guess he is. Blowing things up.
Oh, nope.
Oh.
whoever this guy is.
I think we've seen these before. Popping a sunburst. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what a WHM is though. Not very good at the abbreviations yet of the classes.
White mage?
Right.
I think. Yeah. I've been,
Okay.
Uh-oh, we both have headaches.
Oh, we found another buddy.
But I think these characters were in the opening cinematic.
Yeah.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever.
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
Popping a sunburst equal holy. That's at least what I call it. It's pretty great. Popping a sunburst. I'm assuming it's his big flashy thing that he does.
Yeah. My big exploded damage.
Yeah, sometimes when you do that, I feel like I need to turn off other people's things because you start blinding me.
So you are the warrior of light. The savior of Eorzea.
Oh, because he's the bad guy. He's the guy that we
It's a
saw.
wonder you didn't come sooner. What with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Shall we show them?
Oh no! Hey!
That grid's looking a little,
Can't see him. Oh! Oh! Well, Thancred.
looking a little worse for wear.
Yeah!
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it. Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
Okay.
Really?
Warriors of Darkness? Really?
Oh, hey, buddy.
Thancred! Are you all right?
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive.
Yes, his voice sounds the same. Sorry, I'm happy about that. I like my Thancred sounding like he's from the freaking main guy from The Princess Bride. I'm currently just wearing the outfit that they give you. I haven't glammed my Avira at all. I've just been wearing the outfit that it gives you. This is just the current one that they have me in. Alright. It's really cool looking, though.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream
This
in the
squirrel.
altogether. Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat.
The squirrel's the real MVP.
Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
Yep, just to the nuts in that picture, yep.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
Me!
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed Warriors of Darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the Warrior of Light, I suppose.
Yep.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Pretty sure they're the original Warriors of Light. Alright, Alphina, what's up?
No.
Okay, we're talking. Blessed be with the power of the Echo, driven to put down Primals, despite his declaration that they walk a different path. I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours. Nor is that the only oddity. I find it passingly strange that such exceptional individuals should have fully escaped our notice until now. Surely we would have heard rumors and attempted to recruit them to our cause. I recall no such adventurers. I would not soon forget their like, nor would any of us, I think. One of our primal duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how I found Gwen. Here, you can speak angry. I don't have to do all the voices right now.
What, you don't want to do all the voices?
Oh, please.
Ah, the memories. It seems like only yesterday that you slew your first primal. Sorry, my voice is season up there. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression that it was not the first time that band of merry men and women had killed a god.
I labor to believe that the band of preternature?
Preternaturally gifted.
Preternaturally gifted. What a word. Adventurers have
Yeah.
been traveling the land, slaying primals without our knowledge. Would imply gross
Negligence?
I'm not gonna be able to say that word on her part. I could already tell I wasn't gonna be able to say it right now.
It's just too early in the morning.
Speculation will avail us not. There is far too much that we do not know. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know, namely that Lord Ravana is no more. Vidofnir must be informed. The news may render her more receptive to Sir Amric's invitation. Since you seem to have your affairs well in hand, I will take my leave. Simply being the vicinity of this colony is giving me a stinking headache. If you have need for me, I shall be with Master Matoya. I would beg her assistance with search for Minophilia.
Wait, Menophilia is missing? I thought she escaped with Gwen.
Oh, she turned around. I shall explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. Yeah, no, she decided to turn around, even though she could have just escaped with us easily.
Well, she heard something whispering to her. She was like, "What? Really? Okay, I will just go back."
Alright, we have to go back up again.
Yeah,
What was the way
should
up?
be like a hole in the ceiling.
Oh,
Yep, here
right,
we
there
go.
is a hole in the ceiling. Use that. Love the fatter cat mount. I love it. Yes, it's the best mount.
Yeah, the fat cat mount is adorable.
You were voicing her.
Oh, was I? Okay.
Yeah.
I had not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. If you seeketh the night, know that she hath long since departed for Ishgard.
My thanks, Vidofnir. But it was not for her that we came. We bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Noth, has been laid low.
Truly? Once more you mortals have succeeded where mine own kin had failed. You have our deepest thanks.
Would that we could take credit. The god fell by another's hand.
Another. Revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. The Nath will have no choice but to withdraw. But another time, I have tidings for thee as well.
Regarding the Ishgardian's invitation?
As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years I have mourned my beloved. For he gave her life to forge a peace that thy king betrayed. Sorry, I am tripping over here. Such was my lot, until a child of Ishgar came unto me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned. For redemption, she sacrificed and became as light. To follow one's heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for well or be it for woe. Such is the folly and the glory of man and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith with you who walk in the light.
Then you accept Sir Amric's invitation.
Let it be, let it be known that I, Vidofnir, shall journey unto Isengard on behalf of my people.
Woot woot. We are honored to receive your answer, and we will convey your words to our allies without delay. And now we save 2 of our buddies instead of just 1.
Yay!
It is happening. Isiel, would you be there to see it? Aww. Yep, no. Because they love murdering people.
What's that? You like this character? Oh, they died.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another. Honorable men, to whom Sir Emeric was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
Oh my god, if just so that I could have freaking Izmir just for him to die, I would be so angry.
Okay, so, back to Foundation.
Yeah, I might as well just...
Yeah, I'll do the teleporting.
Okay. They killed off Hashifon. Poor dear boyfriend.
Yep,
He was so in love with me that he sacrificed himself for me. It's still so sad. Alright. Right, let us not keep Sir Amric waiting. Are you quite well, Thancred?
Yes, quite well. Forgive me. You have given me rather a lot to digest. This whole affair with the Ishgardians and the Dravians and our friends nowhere to be found. 'Twould seem there is no end to our troubles.
We can but face them head on, one at a time. For now, we must apply ourselves to our allotted task and leave the others to theirs. Remember, Thancred, we found you, and as they found me, in time we will find Yida and Papalimo and Midophilia as well. These troubles will soon be but a memory, one of which we will look back on together.
Pray, do not misunderstand. I do not mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish that I had rejoined our grand adventure at one of its more triumphal moments. Despite our recent accomplishments, the mood here is less than celebratory. But I have no doubt that we will enjoy many more glorious victories soon enough. And you may rest assured that I will play my part in them to the very end.
I know you will. So then, to the congregation. Let us watch them all slowly walk away. Wait for me.
Yep. Okay. Where is this?
I know we could use a teleport just to teleport right up here, but we're gonna do
just sprint.
Just sprint.
Actually, I think it was quicker just to run. We would have had to turn around to go to the teleport.
Yeah, that worked out. All right. Hi, Lucia. How's it going?
He's dead.
Maybe
we don't know.
You have returned. In this, at least, the fates are kind. Greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vidofnir has accepted Sir Amric's invitation. She has? These are glad tidings indeed. Would that the Lord Commander were here to hear them. Is he otherwise engaged? Hey, you're sleeping off the knife in a gut. Wow.
Yeah, she's very...
Okay, that's
yeah, she's got some bedside manners.
What? What happened? Will he live? The Couragians... Yeah, Koreans?
Oh, God. I think it's like... Trojan? Oh, my God. I think it's supposed to be like surgeon, but...
Trojans? Sure. Trojans tell me that he will make a full recovery, but Lord Edmont and Lord Artiel are... Artiel not been on hand when the assassin struck. He would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy they subdued the fiend before he could land the telling blow. Yeah, the attack just beginning though. Not long after, the buildings all around the city, including several others, burst into flames. Bastards caught us completely by surprise. We were dousing the fires, but everyone put out. It seems like 2 more to start up. Casualties are a mountain, especially in the Broom. 'Tis planned that the fires were started by assassins, conspirators, until they had been rounded up. There will be no end to this. Will you help us find them? Wow, words. I'm having troubles today. Then let us be it.
Yeah, your brain's like, you're kind of looking ahead in your brain.
Yeah, my brain's flipping words around.
It's like you're kind of looking ahead a little bit, and your brain's like, okay, so that's the next word. No, brain, that's the third word. Okay, so we're going to use the third word as a second word. No, brain.
It's like, stop. Be nice to me.
Ooh, what is this? Primal accessories of slaying and fending. What are those?
I just clicked on the quest. I didn't look at what it gave us.
Sorry, go ahead.
I never look at what it gives us. The flames are spreading. We must needs begin our investigation immediately. Witnesses must be found. Suspects must be identified. Have you been able to determine the precise location where the fires were set? Mayhaps there is a pattern. There is. We have yet to discern it. Fires have been reported throughout the city, in both the pillars and foundation. Indeed, given the size of the area affected, I think it is best to divide our forces. Master Alphino and Mistress Ishtola, I would have you take charge of the investigation and foundation. Investigation and foundation. Sorry. It's just... it rhymed. It was funny. As you wish. Mayhaps Tataru can be assistance as well. Meaning Gwen and me gets the pillars. Oh, and they'll like me up there. Only question is, will the grizzled old rogue striking a pose over there be joining us?
Thancred of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and may I say, what a pleasure it is to meet you too, my lady.
I'll bet. The name's Hilda. A Scion, huh? And there I was thinking I'd found a fellow ruffian among all this illustrious personage.
Illustrious personages, I think.
I will remain here to coordinate with the fire-quenching effort. If you learn aught of value, pray inform me immediately. That is all. It's hard. The only accent voice I ever like taught myself to do is a Valley Girl voice. All these other ones are hard for me to keep on for longer than a couple sentences.
While we could begin by sifting through charred rubble and questioning a random passerby, in my experience, every town has at least one individual who can be counted on to know things he or she should not.
Oh, yeah, the infamous Lord. Oh, no.
Lord Emanalian?
Yeah, Emmanuelin.
Emmanuelin de Fortam.
De Fontaine. Lover of women and wine, though neither care for him that much. They say he could gossip for Ishgard.
Just the sort of fellow I had in mind. Capital suggestion, Gwen.
He'll be at the Crozer, most likely, making an effort to be seen. So let's go and see him.
Grizzled, I will accept, but old?
He's like, crap, now they think I'm old. You give yourself a haircut. Maybe not have one thing covering one eye, you know, maybe.
It's like, I'm not old. I'm young. I'm still hip to the kids.
Alright, so we're going over to the jewels. Here.
The jewel.
Oh, that's not...
Was that the wrong one?
I just accidentally clicked on something. I don't know where I went.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be over here.
I just accidentally clicked and it sent me. Fine. I'm coming, it's fine.
I think this is also one of your voices, unless you want me to take over.
Well, well, if it isn't Gwyn, dearest of all my friends. You're looking rather glum. Something the matter, old girl? He calls me old girl. Ah, yes, the arsons. Dreadful business, that, and awfully curious, wouldn't you say? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it at all. Naturally, we have doubled the guard outside the manor, along with most of the other houses. Can't have the old pile going up to flames, after all. Oh, in case you were wondering why the Hoplin is awash with refugees, the lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. Sir Amberic's orders, from what I hear. Remarkable man, even with... not even a knife to the ribs can keep him from his duties. Actually, old girl, if you were thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hoplin. While you conduct your inquiries, I could offer words of comfort to the distressed and dependent young maidens. Wait a moment. I know what that is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you? You do me injustice, old girl. I will have you know my heart yearns for but one rose, prickly as she may be. I sense you remain unconvinced. Very well. If it were to help to prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gracefully rescind my offer. Now run along and catch those arsonists.
That was not entirely what I had hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again? Never mind. For our next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees in the Hoplon, Gwen, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Should you be so good to join me, Hilda?
You know what? I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming about in the unfamiliar city all by your lonesome, can we? You only get robbed blind and left shivering in your small clothes. Wow, it's like just one insult after the next. Alright, so now we have to go... We might as well just go to the cathedral area.
Yeah, I see what it looks like.
Oh, yeah. Try to save ourselves a little time, maybe?
Which one was the cathedral?
Ethereum's something a cathedral.
Oh, never mind, I found it.
The heck cathedral, the name.
Never mind, I found it.
Ah, good.
Don't worry, I'm coming.
Cool.
Hello.
Let's do this.
Okay. Come, my brothers and sisters, there's food and shelter enough for all in the Basilical? Well, whatever, just get over here. Alone's blessing be upon you, Father. I confess we were not sure we should come. There are so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop and Sir Amric and the Dravians. Trust your heart, brother, and pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek only to lead you astray. Do you require succor as well, ma'am? So, the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good. This madness has gone on for far too long. Would that I could do something to aid you in your search. But I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell, and may the Fury guide your steps. Okay.
One down, two to go. There was a man with a sickle. I saw him kneeling outside the window. And then there was smoke everywhere. It was so hot. I couldn't breathe. I don't remember how I made it out. I suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arm is getting better after all? Okay. Ours was the first homes to be claimed, but I didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard our neighbors shouting that I looked outside and saw the flames. We barely escaped with our clothes on our backs. Were it not for the church's generosity, I don't know what we would do.
Alright, where's the next one?
All the way down here.
Yeah.
All the way over here. Well, can we jump? Yeah, we can jump. It's fine. It's fine.
I got stuck on something, but I don't know what. Ah, there you are. Anything to share?
Yep, here's all the information.
Huh. We will require more than muddled testimonies of a traumatized girl if we are to identify the culprits. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scene of several of the fires, including one near St. Ramad's Cathedral and other near the Tribunal. For a mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some might say we were spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on the two associations when their target was a bastion of Ishgardian orthodoxy. Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does give one cause to wonder. Alphinaud will doubtless have an opinion.
Right.
Okay, where we go now?
We go somewhere.
To the broom.
Okay.
Okay, if we go this way, I think we'll get to a teleporty thingy.
Yeah. We're just kind of wandering around a city at this point. That's pretty much what Post is, a lot of talking.
Lots of talking, lots of walking.
Lots of looking at a map and being confused. Oh, it's over here.
I'm coming!
Silence will avail you not, sir.
Looks like they just found somebody, tied him up, beat the crap out of him.
Ah, Gwen, I was about to summon you. As you can see, we have detained a suspect. We have found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have words, but he did not. So we insisted.
Let me go! Damn it! I've got nothing. You've got the wrong man. Sniff, sniff. My, but you reek of oil. And are those burns on your hands? An occupational hazard, I suppose. But tell me, does arson pay well? I'm a victim, you imbecile, look at me! Aye, that you are, after a fashion. You should know that your pious patron has already spun us a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slipped the leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you, but then these highborn types really do show their loyalty. Rarely do show loyalties to their pets. There we go. Jeez. In fact, he called you rabid and begged us to put you down. That's bollocks. He's the one who told me to keep going.
Whoops.
Even a sinner such as me could find salvation in the fairies' work, he said. I'd left it behind. I tried to. With all my heart. Said my prayers every day like a good man, but he came to me. Then there you have it, Hilda. Would you be so kind as to escort our friend here to the congregation?
Aye, as long as you don't mind, he's limping when he gets there. That was incredible, Thancred. But how did you know he would confess?
Well, I have seen his like before. A troubled soul, manipulated by men of power and wielded as a weapon. I could not be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it would be the risk. But I thought it would be worth the risk.
Yeah. Okay. And if our captive had called your bluff?
Must we entertain the hypotheticals? The world is vexing enough.
Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or by judgment, we have at last confirmed that these arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I think it is best that we now return to the congregation and discuss how best to proceed. All right.
Where to now?
Let's go up. It might be easier just to go up to the...
Yeah, Forgotten Night.
I don't want to climb all those stairs.
You don't want to climb?
No, I don't feel like climbing stairs. It's good. I'm fine. This way. Okay.
Okie dokie. Voice acting?
Be nice.
Oh. We're never going to get voice acting.
On the behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak. Though he fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his master, he soon He will soon tell us what he knows one way or another. Hey, the brother used to.
Yeah. Pardon the intrusion, First Commander.
Ah, Lord Artuel. Are you come to see your father? He is intending Sir Ambric in his chambers at the present.
I am. He bid me bring his salve.
Yeah, salve. Then do not let me detain you, and thank you for your kindness, my lord.
In times of trouble, every man must do his part. Would that I could do more. A bow.
My lord, Artuel did not seem to be in the best of spirits. 'Tis a wonder, Master Alphino. His father is widely slandered, and his half-brother, not yet cold in the grave. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what these are.
What do these mean? Those are primal accessories for slaying, for fending. For slaying or for fending? What's the difference between fending and slaying? Chat, does anyone know?
I guess we'll look it up. I'll look it up.
Yeah, if chat can't. Yeah, because I don't know what these are. This is the first time they've thrown something like this at us. I don't know what these is. Oh no, that's just to hide the item. I don't want to hide the items.
It's for Against the Dying Light.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
The answer is we pretty much got nowhere.
I'm gonna try looking it up.
Against Dying Light. Where are these?
I don't know. Doing my best to find, but can't really find any description.
Well, slaying would be killing, I guess. Maybe I want slaying?
Okay. I think they're armor pieces?
Well, they do say that they're accessories. I'm assuming there's some sort of armor or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just wasn't sure what they meant by fending and slaying. Fending is protecting. So maybe that's one's healing, one is killing. I don't know. Sure.
Yeah.
I'll take the slaying. Hopefully it wasn't bad. I don't know what it was. Can we open it? Yeah. I guess let me see what this is. Yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff of slaying.
Yeah, I went with the fending one.
None of them were useful for me, so maybe I fubbed it up. I maybe fubbed it up. You might have the right one. Oh well. Maybe it's good for my other stuff. Oh, here's another one. Oh, healing, aiming, healing, and casting. Oh, okay. So those were the DPS ones. So fending is probably tank and slaying is DPS. And so now these ones are casting, aiming, and healing. Okay, it would have been nice if we had seen these ones first, because that would have made it more understandable.
Okay.
You bet they didn't do the caster stuff first.
You get a little Horshaphon wind-up toy.
Oh.
Right, just gonna have that out 24/7.
I'm gonna live with that thing. Yep.
Oh, voice acting.
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Far too many to count.
Lord Commander, your wounds
are healing well. Thank you. Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Looking at a bunch of butts.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
Uh-oh.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond. They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
ridiculous. I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets. I shall lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Heck yeah.
Of course.
Put me in, coach.
We are in your debt.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms, then, friends. Time is against us.
Oh my god, if another one of the if another one of his sons dies, it's gonna suck.
It's okay that he's got one other one that says he's bedded many a woman.
Yeah, the one that wants nothing to do with being in charge of anything. Hi, Ranger! Competent bro.
Hey
yeah,
there.
the competent bro.
Okay, where are we going?
I don't know. Where is it? Ah, okay. We have to go to the jeweled area again.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, up. Can we mount here yet. I want to mount here. It's big enough. We should be
No.
allowed to mount.
We can't mount in cities.
That's silly.
Except for that one. Oh,
You.
listen well. We will enter the Beliska silently via the gate. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. The numbers and readiness of the true brothers of the faith are unknown. I am...
Yeah, it was you.
Yes. Goodness gracious. I forget what voice I did just a moment ago.
For the brother,
You know
I
what?
don't know what the brother's voice was.
You know what? Since I can't use this voice for Amric, I am told one claimed to have served under Thoradin the Seventh. Might the same be true of the rest?
Good, lovely.
Given the swiftness of which they seized control of the vault, I think it highly likely, yes. Which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Be that as it may, we will have no choice but to press on. Lord Archwell, you are a brave man and true, and none would dare question your honor if you choose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you sure you wish to join us? I am no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Emmerich. My arm will not falter, my shield will not break. Alone as my witness, we will bring these fanatics to justice. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. Oh no.
Well, crap. Okay. It will never happen. Did you see my favorite part? I don't know what your favorite part is. Is it when Thancred shows back up?
Oh, is it where he's naked?
Is it
and you have the squirrel covering the was it the squirrel?
Was it
it's
the
a
squirrel?
squirrel, isn't it?
Is it the squirrel? Alright, let me try to clip through all this again.
What? You don't want to go through with all of my wonderful voices?
Maybe. I like the maybe. Oh, Jess, we know it's true. Right after the vault. Let's go.
Twould seem our presence goes unnoticed. Come, remember, saving the hostages takes precedence over all else. Mind your attacks.
Yeah, you do your thing. I'll just stand back here. Wait, why are they following me?
Oh, you're the scary one.
Yeah, but I figured one of them was like a tank or something, and I wouldn't have to worry about them trying to get me. Husband has great butt.
Is Tola with us?
Oh, they don't have tank stance. Oh, that's annoying. Oh god, I'm hitting the wrong buttons now. Everything's going great. Please. Got him?
You must hurry. The others were taken elsewhere by Sir Samarand. So it is indeed... come on, you're going too fast. I can't read this.
Can we just continue? No, we gotta wait. Okay. Alright, they sounded the alarm. Or, alarum? Sorry, they sounded the alarm. Alarum.
Alarum?
Alarum, that's what it said.
Is it French?
I don't know, was alarm French for alarm? I don't know.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up when I'm not...
Or maybe they used to call it alarm because it's like some magical like thing going off. I don't know.
Or maybe it's a magical thing. Secure the
Could
hostage.
be a magical thing.
Leave the others to us.
Okay, going? There we go. Oh. Yelling. I don't know if this is gonna actually... No. Well, at least we got some of them. No, it doesn't seem like that's hitting multiple things. closer. They're faster than my casts. Okay, they took him somewhere else.
There they are. Let no one escape.
Oh. I was like, where are they coming from?
You underestimate me.
Oh, how does he not have... Oops, no, I'm gonna re-hit that. Trying to get used to the new spells and stuff I have is cool. I need to figure out a better way to have my buttons. I haven't figured that out either.
Yeah. I guess let me know when you get to a talkie bit.
I'm here.
Okay. How would we pronounce that name? Seminard?
Yeah, Sim-Inard, yeah, I guess.
So, Seminard, lay down your arms and release the hostages, and you will be shown mercy. I give you my word. Ha! The word of a heretic and kingslayer. I would sooner trust a dragon. Activate the knights. Okay. Oh, activate the knights. We shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the archbishop.
In all rights, he didn't do anything to the
Oh.
archbishop. I did. Oh, good. Those again.
Horsies.
Oh, good.
Unlike you, Sir Amric, I'm a man of honor. By my hand, you shall receive the Fury's judgment. So it is to be trial then, Lord Artriol. Sorry. So it is to be trial then, Lord Artriol. Gwen, leave us and save the hostages. I will deal with Sir Semernard. Just gonna call him Nard.
Alright. So where are we supposed to be going over this way?
Just run. Looks like you go down to the right.
Yeah. I think we go. Yeah, Sir Amric was in Ishgard, nowhere near the Archbishop. Then again, Fantics and making sense does not go together. I'm amazed they even know that he's dead. Like, we were like off in who knows where land, you know? I'm amazed they even know that he died. Oh, no one's fighting you.
This is kind of hard as a healer.
I'm sorry. They're all solo things, though.
I know. I mean, these first hostages were almost halfway dead.
You say first hostages. I'm not done fighting the dudes in front of the first hostages. We just continue down the path?
I'm guessing?
Oh, yeah, I see. I see them. Please don't kill the... Oh, no, kill the refuge. Fuck.
No. Oh no, does that mean you have to start over?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I guess I should have tried to heal the damned guy. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
How would you do this as a tank then?
It's like, dude, don't do me like that. Just give me normal, you stupid thing. He's like, do you want an easier way? I'm like, dude. Yeah, let's do this again. I'm annoyed.
Alright, where am I supposed to go now?
No idea how to start over.
I'm missing a hostage and they're about to die. Oh my god.
But I'm not the only one having troubles.
I don't know where this hostage is.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the tanks would just grab the aggro immediately.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to start over too, so,
yeah, I guess I should have spent more attention on the one person to try to pull aggro from him.
I mean, I was on the one person killing them. And it just stayed on the hostage the entire time.
We're learning. Focus on the one thing. If it was a DPS, I find often that I have to try and draw aggro, even from helpful NPCs. Yeah. Oh, why so far away?
You know, I'm wondering if there was a hostage up top where Emmerich is doing his duel. Because I didn't really look around up there.
Oh, we're going this way.
Down with you!
Hey, it started really well this time. Okay. Oh, come on. fuss with me.
You underestimate me.
Oh, great. Okay, I guess I just got this one dude. Come on with me, dude. I'd like to fight all of you at once. The dying noises are a little weird to listen to, too, though. Sometimes. Okie dokie. Back over here. Yeah, no, there's nothing up here. Alright. Oh shit, wrong way.
Oh, don't you have a tanking pet?
Yeah, I don't know how well the tanking pet would go, though. I can try it. If I, like, focus over here. Yo. Hello. And definitely focus on these guys. Woo! Look, I'm just doing less DPS though.
I don't know. I mean, is it pulling it off the...
No. It's no longer a tank, it has one skill point to give you a shield. Okay.
Alright then, I guess stick with DPS.
Alright, it was on the other side here. What? What?
What happened?
I don't understand. I don't understand what just happened.
You have to start over again?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Maybe go on easy?
I might, because this is being strange. I don't get what's happening. Sure, let's do easy. I had only just gotten there, and I just started fighting the dude, and it just stopped. I was like, well, you failed. I'm getting so tired of redoing the same thing over and over. Make sure you are not standing near the hostage, because some of the enemy's AoE will hit you and the hostage. Oh, maybe that's what happened.
Okay, I still have one more guy I have to save, but I don't know where the hell he is.
Better than me.
There.
Dude, can you stop? One dude just kind of following me around.
Oh, it was Emmerich.
Oh, you have to go back to...
Yeah. His... Oh my god.
There we go. If this house is who I think it is, Square is being a little trolly.
Down with you!
Oh, you're kind of by yourself. You're not exactly who I wanted to deal with that. Oh, I'm so tired of doing this over.
Okay, yeah, the last refugee was after. Oh my god. You gotta go up top, save Emmerich.
You underestimate me.
Well, it's voice acted at the end, thankfully.
Nice if I ever get there. I've never had this much trouble. Like all the rest of these, we've been able to do just fine. This is the first one. Alright, you guys. I'm out of here. Okay. I don't like the one that's just not dead for some reason. Okay. There we go. Okay, good. Now. Oh my god, we actually have to save them? Oh crap. Okay. I didn't realize that. Oh. Yeah, I did pop that up over there. Oh man. Oh my god, if I have to do this again. This is my life, isn't it? So where's the last spawn thing you have to do?
Do you have 5 of 6?
Yeah.
Okay, go save Emmerich.
I'm going. Okay.
Because you save him, and the last hostage is behind him. You're gonna get attacked immediately. I would say focus on the goons, because they'll die quicker, and then your buddies can help you with the big guy, the named guy.
This knight does not yield!
Can I heal him? Oh. I can't say I didn't try. Hey. Please let yourself heal, Emmerich. I do not want to have to redo that again. Okay, Mally's upstairs. They're like horrible heathens. They took some kid upstairs with them.
Where is he? Where is he?
Come no closer!
Oh yeah, you're totally the good guy in this situation, dude. Mm-hmm.
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
God. God, their faces of evil are just ugh. Ugh. Oh. Where's the wagon when you need one? Look up. Look up. Yeah, oh yeah, splat time, yeah. I'm like, no, where's the dragon? Where's the dragon?
There's no dragon. I'm sorry.
Nope, there was a dragon. I knew there was gonna be a dragon.
Nope, there's no dragon.
It was a perfect moment. She said she was coming. She told us she was gonna come and meet us here, and she hadn't shown up yet. It was the perfect moment. She saved the day.
Vidofne!
Yeah, you can see them doing both, yeah.
Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment.
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
So pretty much all he ended up doing was not only getting a bunch of people, his people killed and setting fires, but he also just really made them really notice how good the dragons are, because the dragon just saved that little kid that he threw off the thing.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee.
With me?
I bear a message from my sire.
Oh.
From Freysfelder.
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
Yep.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Oh.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers? After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause. I share your desire for a lasting peace with the Javanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I I see much of horsifying you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Lord Edmund.
Man, pulling you by the heartstrings, man. Pulling you on through. Keep bringing up my dead boyfriend. Alright. Time for me to slaughter more words? Or is it voice acting? Nope. Time for me to slaughter more words. Sounds good.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Thank you. This has been a day of surprise, has it not? Tis but a pity Vidofnir could not stay longer.
Yes, I think it's fair to say she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival.
Well timed scarcely does it justice, but 1 moment later would have been a moment too late. Let us pray that the Ishgardians, who yet harbored doubts, will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Amric's words. Well, it is only met that I inform Tataru what has occurred here. If you have need of me, I shall be at Fortaunt Manor.
Allow me to accompany you. Tataru would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye.
Now it's all around. Oh? A moment, Gwen. I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? He got on well enough with... Yeah, he does seem different.
I'm just not sure how to put it into words.
Yeah, so you sense it too, a subtle change. Imperceivable at most. I myself did not notice it at first, but upon closer examination, I saw that his etheric flow had been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I suspect that his ability to manipulate aether have been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magic. It would do much to explain why he has chosen to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He had been compelled to rely solely on standard methods of travel, significantly prolonged his journey, and when he learned of the nearby beast tribe he was making preparations to summon a primal, it may have seemed more sensible to wait. But this is still little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray speak no word of it. Oh. Right then. I should be on my way. Corel may have charmed Master Matoi for now, but who can say how long it will last?
Yay.
Yay. The light is go down. Oh, I guess we could be in group again.
Yeah, probably.
You know, little things. We only
I'll
got
even
about
give you
like
group
10
leader.
minutes left though, so.
Yeah, we gotta think about what we want to do for lunch.
Yeah, I gotta stop. My back's starting to get to me though too, so I'll probably be the end of the stream. Until next week from there.
Oh, gotta talk to
right.
the gatekeeper.
Gotta talk to here. I'm still fighting my back right now. It had gone out for a little bit there. I couldn't stream for a couple days. Alright. Alphino, what's up?
And then there was a dragon?
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
A shield, my lord?
Oh.
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue. But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house. Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
That's smart.
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durandare and Zemail.
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge. Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread.
No.
Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
Yeah, a knight lives to serve.
You sound just like him. Aye, I suspect that is what Horschiffon would have said.
Oh.
To aid those in need.
Don't
When
cry.
you look on that
Poor
shield,
Horschiffon.
I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You are a sister to Horschiffon. Will you be a sister to me as well?
We were more than sister. There's no familia there. There was a different type of familia.
All right, that's enough with the fanfic.
Come, Manolete.
Smile
There's much
better
to be
suits
done.
a hero,
For
yeah.
Father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
In my fanfic, he wouldn't die. We would live happily ever after.
To think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
God, freaking Edmont's freaking speaking is just, oh, gets you to the core. Why, thank you. Yes, casting, please.
I'll go with healing.
Jesus.
Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, it's Orange.
Yeah.
Oh, oh boy. Okay, hold on. This is thy proof. The Gurin oracles, the Apocrypha, Oh, it is a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning and of the path we have been set upon.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Oh,
I figured it was the white.
our fates were obtained or ordained long ago, Archon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. Who could that be? Dun.
Oh shit! It was one of our friends. I know those shoes.
Oh, I think it's Yida.
Yeah.
Nah, never mind. Couldn't be them. Well,
Everyone has their orders. I don't remember what her voice was anymore. The mass will be attacked as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them. I had a certain voice for her, but I don't remember what it is right now.
I fear it will be bloody. Wow. Okay. I get you don't want to show her face yet, but maybe not focusing on her breasts in an open shirt. Maybe like like they could have picked any other clothing, but nope. Open shirt.
By Ralger. It had to be. I'm sorry, that was just
Yeah, that was
it was like such a very like
it's like we don't want to show you your face yet, but boobs.
okay. Continue.
we cannot stay here forever, Yida. We have other responsibilities. Also, I'm drawn to your chest for some reason.
There's another later scene where the focus is even more of an
Oh.
I know full well of my responsibilities are. I mean to fulfill them, every one. But so now we know even more of them are alive. Oh, look at that outfit. That's cool.
Yeah. So what's... Oh, there's the little wind-up Hashafah.
Oh. That's right.
Go to the minion guide. There he is.
Oh, look at him.
He's got a little sword and shield.
Oh, yeah, look at him. Great. Alright, yeah, let's at least get this going. And then we can stop for the day.
Yeah. Maybe we'll come back later tonight, depending on how you're feeling.
Yeah.
But we need to get lunch.
Yeah. So we'll start this up and then we'll call it a time. Elfino, Gwen, I've been looking all over for you. We received news regarding Vilmanine Hori Boulder and Coltonir. Coltonet?
Coltonet.
Really? Has something happened?
They're all dead! I mean...
No,
Sorry.
It's nothing bad. Quite the opposite, in fact. It seems once they learned that the Scion's good name had been restored, they boarded a next ship bound to Limsa Limonsa. They will be arriving any moment now. It's easy to forget how useful link pearls are, isn't it? When they work, I mean. Well, if you don't mind being spied on. Quite. But wonderful news to think that our reunion is close at hand.
A pleasure to see you too, Alphino.
Ah, Thancred. And Krillo. What brings you two here?
Krell and I have been looking into how we might track down Monophilia.
And we may have found an answer. When you were fleeing Ulda with Monophilia, you said Heidlin spoke to her shortly before you parted ways, yes? Well, assuming that is true, and I see no reason to suspect that it is not, it seems reasonable to conclude that
Heidelin? Yeah, Heidelin. You got it.
Commanded her to remain behind. I always have trouble with that word, I don't know why. That is to say, the Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Monophilia. Admittedly, this is still quite hypothetical, but propose that such intervention, however subtle, must surely leave some residual trace. A lingering disturbance in the aether, or ripple, if you will. In order to establish the existence of such a ripple, of course, we will require suitable data.
Fortunately, I know where such data can be found. The battleground where Gwen felled the ultimate weapon, and the site of my personal ignominy. 'Twas there that Heidelin intervened to shield him from the magic I invoked. Krell and I will infiltrate the castrium and analyze the aether therein.
The two of you, alone?
I have proven a knack for subterfuge, and I am confident there will be sufficient nooks and crannies in which to hide Krell while the patrols pass. Besides, if you and Gwen come along, who will see to Felian's grand homecoming?
When you put it like that, very well, I will trust in your plan. I know not whether this data will yield a means to find Monophilia, but it will at the very least, eliminate another avenue of inquiry. The Taru and I will return to the Rising Stones and make preparations for our comrades' return. May I impose you to meet them at Limsum Docks? Then I will see the four of you at the Rising Stones. Safe travels. Yay!
Hooray!
It's always so hard to stop because I want to keep going, but at the same time my back is screaming at me in agony. So yeah. I need to stop.
Gotta think about lunch too.
Yeah. Does anyone know of someone we could raid? Anyone have some friends that are currently streaming or something? We can continue this on the Final Fantasy way. Let's see. Please
pull up more Final Fantasy 14 stuff.
Yeah. I figured asking. Happened to know someone. But...
yeah.
We're fine. Continue the love for new players. For new. I'm trying to see if I see anything. second.
It's just, yeah. Try not to accidentally click something that's a different language.
Yeah, that and just, you know.
A lot of German streamers playing this right now, but it could be that time for them.
I'm sure that's part of it.
And while we're off stream, we can always go and find those Aether fragments.
Yeah, we need to finish getting our Aether fragments. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find something. Oh, here we go. I found someone that's leveling that's doing a 24-hour, it looks like. But they are new to the game and they are doing this. So let's. Yeah, this is kind of what I was hoping to do. Find someone new that doesn't have a lot of. Yeah, we can give them a go. There we go. Found somebody. We could go say hello. Give them a little raid. So thank you everyone for joining us. We will be back next time for more fun and games. Like always, I say on Twitter what's going to happen. So bye!